Is this the sheet? It is the sheet. All right, here we go. I'm going to make today's video as quick as I can. It is 1 in the morning, Tuesday morning. I'm really strung out, really tired. I got to get to bed. I got to be up early. I got to get this video done. So I apologize if my energy in this video or my ability to even talk clearly is just not good. So quickly, if you are new here, hit the subscribe button, or if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you do hit the bell, because I don't know when I put these videos out. I just, like, yesterday, Monday, I did win my bet. I ended up doing Texas Tech and Baylor, a parlay, but I didn't feel comfortable enough to give it to you guys, so I did it on my own. It was a winner. I'm sorry I didn't get it out to you guys, but I don't know when these videos come out. I really don't. I have to just wait to see when I have time in my day to sit down, film them, edit them, and get them out on the channel. So make sure your notifications are turned on. Who knows? Sometimes I have a video, it's like 10 minutes before the game starts. So, with that being said, let's just get to the pick. Let's just get this video done with. God, let's just get this over with. No, I'm actually excited. It's a good-looking slate. I mean, Tuesday's the best day of the week. Saturday is like the maximum games, but man, weird stuff happens on Saturdays. I just haven't been getting along with the weekend basketball lately. The games that I circled: Creighton Providence, Nebraska Rutgers, Butler Villanova, and the two Big 12 games, Kansas State and Kansas. And they play both the Oklahoma teams. Kansas State plays Oklahoma, and Kansas plays Oklahoma State. So I was looking at alternative spreads, but some of the games, certain alternative spreads are not available yet. And I just don't have time for that. I'm busy tomorrow. I'm not even going to have cell service. So we have to do a teaser, because I'm allowed to do a teaser whenever I want. So that's fine. It'll work for this bet. The way these four teams pan out, the teaser is just fine. And it comes in at exactly plus 100 odds. So it's a double our money for the first round of the ladder challenge here. The first bet's going to be Providence, okay? And Providence will be plus 11.5. I think they win. If you guys saw the first game, they already played Creighton this year. It was close. I mean, I think the final score was about a 6-point margin, but it was not a home game, and it was close. I think Providence gets revenge. I really think they do. So Providence, regardless of the bet I'm giving you, I encourage you guys to find the courage to bet some money on Providence individually. I think they win. So there you go. Number one leg, Providence. Number two, Rutgers. Look, they're coming off. They're in a bounce back spot. In the teaser, they'll be down to minus 3.5. We only need them by 4. The spread started at, I think, 11.5. It's already up to 12.5. It might even be 13 by the time the game starts. It's at home. Look, the Rutgers is just one of these teams. It's just night and day. Home versus away. Don't ever touch them on the road. Hammer them at home. It's just one of those teams, kind of like West Virginia. So Rutgers, minus 3.5. That's leg number 2. They're playing Nebraska. Come on. They're going to get it done. Even if it's a little bit of a sweat, maybe Nebraska has kind of a late cover, some late surge. They get it within like 8 points. We only need Rutgers by 4 at home. So there's 2 for 2. Oklahoma State. Well, no, I jumped the gun. We're gonna take Kansas State. I was tempted to take Oklahoma, but we did that before. What happened, right? Oklahoma's garbage. Everyone knows it. They've actually scored 61 points or less in 6 of their last 7 games. That's atrocious. You can't beat anyone like that. So Kansas State, it's down to a pick'em. Does Oklahoma somehow play a halfway decent game like the Alabama upset game and get the win? Maybe, but they're not going to blow Kansas State out. Kansas State needs this win. So Kansas State alternative in the teaser will be plus 9.5. Do you think Oklahoma is going to beat them by 10 points? No. This thing's coming down to the wire. I expect a very competitive game. Home game for Oklahoma. They're overdue for a win. That helps them. And then Kansas State just being the far better team, in need of another good win here, a good road conference win to help them with seeding in the tournament. So Kansas State at plus 9.5 is leg number 3. And then we're going to go over to the other Big 12 game. We're going to take Oklahoma State at home. They're rocking and rolling. They've won 5 in a row. They're physical. And at the end of the day, one of the smarter things you've done, or one of the smarter things you could have done in the past with the Big 12, is when the actual season comes down to that final home stretch, that's when you should actually start paying attention to Kansas. Bill Self just finds ways he just squeaks out these conference championships. He's just always good down the stretch. So we're going against that here. This is not the same Kansas team. They're good. They've played better as of late, but don't just start thinking it's just a national championship quality team again. They're vulnerable. Now, they did good against Oklahoma in their last game, but it was ugly to start the game. And Oklahoma State still needs a really good, solid quad 1 win to solidify their tournament seeding. So they will be plus 10.5. Does Kansas maybe win the game at the end? You don't know. It's probably going to be a buzzer beater. But Oklahoma State, they were up pretty comfortably on Kansas. They already played them. They almost beat them. I think it was a 2-point game. Now it's in Stillwater. I like Oklahoma State with the upset, but we'll have 10.5. I mean, double digits. They're going to lose by double digits at home. They've won 5 in a row. No way. So there you go. Providence, Rutgers, Oklahoma State, Kansas State. 4-leg, 9-point teaser, plus 100. $100 with a payout of $200.06. So there you go. There's the teaser. And then I would recommend on the side, probably betting on Providence, Rutgers, and Oklahoma State individually against the spread. So there you go, guys. Hit the like button on your way out, and I'll see you in the next video.